New at 6. By the time I'm done talking, 23 seconds will have elapsed. It may not seem long now, but when a life is on the line, 23 seconds can seem like eternity. That's the average wait time for people calling 911 in Virginia Beach, and some callers wait even longer than that. Tonight, our investigation found both unfortunate timing and a staffing crisis could be to blame. When Bethany White called 911, she had certain expectations.
That someone's going to answer and that help is on the way.
White needed help at her family's Independence Day party. When her 12-year-old nephew disappeared, they searched everywhere, including the backyard pool.
I heard a scream, and then there he was in the water. I knew I needed to call 911.
White's husband started CPR. She and 3 others called 911 and waited as it rang and rang and rang.
40 to 50 seconds that I was on hold for.
That must have felt like forever.
It felt like eternity.
City records show White spent 37 seconds on hold. The others waited 33 seconds, 138 seconds, and eventually 5 seconds. First responders arrived in minutes, but 12-year-old Jordan Carr left in an ambulance without a heartbeat.
I don't know if someone getting here would have saved his life. I'm not sure, but I do know that something has to change so that 911 can answer their calls the first time for people that need them.
It's an expectation not lost on the director of Virginia Beach Emergency Communications and Citizen Services, Jada Lee.
Their expectation is that when they dial those 3 numbers, they're going to get a live person the very first time. But unfortunately, that's not the case every time.
There is an industry-wide goal to try and answer 90% of 911 calls within the first 15 seconds. But callers to Virginia Beach 911 typically wait longer than that. It looks like the wait time average in Virginia Beach last year was 24 seconds.
That's correct, and right now we're at 23 seconds.
Is that acceptable in your view?
It is not acceptable in my view. We're in a staffing crisis, and we have been since about 2014.
Lee blames a combination of bad timing and short staffing for the 911 wait times. On the afternoon of Jordan's drowning, there was also an influx of 28 other calls during the same 15-minute time frame, and only 8 people to man the phones.
We apologize for any caller that doesn't reach a call taker when they first call 911. They do their very best.
Lee has about 22 vacancies right now, and those vacancies can lead to long wait times when seconds count.
Something needs to change, and I would be more than happy to help with that change if I can, so other families don't have to experience what we experienced.
This 13 News Now investigation is far from over. A Virginia Beach teenager says when he called 911, he was hung up on. Once we started asking questions, the city revisited the call. What they found about procedures tomorrow night on 13 News Now at 6.